Hey everyone, Chow here from ChowandChow.com, and welcome to an episode of Sitting at Supercharge of Answering Question with John Chow. Yeah, so another question from another viewer. Thank you very much. And this one is there a way to get around the FTC Spam Act by not giving away your physical address? I am an Aweber user, and I noticed that you have to give away your physical address in your email. I do not feel comfortable doing this. Is there a way around it? Okay, so basically what the reader is asking is when you are a email marketer and you're using a service like Aweber or Constant Contact or GetResponse or whatever email service you want to use, you are required by law to have your physical address below or at the bottom of your email, including, of course, a link to unsubscribe and a few legal requirements. You need an unsubscribe link so people can unsubscribe, and you need your contact information, includes your address. So, and I can understand why some people may feel uncomfortable giving out their physical address, and what's the way around it? Well, the simplest way around it is to use a PO box or a mail forwarding service. That's the easiest way. If you don't want to give that away, that's the way to do it. Yes, that costs money. PO box, I don't know. I guess they start at $10 a month or more, depending on the size of the box. But yeah, that's the simplest and clearest way to get around. You're not really getting around the rule because you're providing a physical address. That's one way. The second way is that you can use a friend's address with their permission. Like if you have a friend who has a business, you could ask them to say, "Can I use your address for my email marketing?" And if they say yes, then you can use that. The third method is, I guess, with your boss's permission, you could use your job address, where you're working at. If you don't want to check the mail, then you could use the address. If they're not, well, maybe ask your boss, because can I get some stuff mailed here? And if they say yes, then hey. Now, what would happen if you do not? You leave it blank, or you put a fake address, or you leave it blank. I do not recommend that. All right. Now, yes, you can put a fake address there, but if you do, A, you're violating the law, and B, you could get in some trouble, if something happens. Like most of the time, probably nothing will happen. I mean, you're just legally required to put an address there. So what would happen if someone tried to contact and they find out that it's a fake address, they can't get in touch with you? Well, generally, the worst thing that could possibly happen, and I mean, the worst thing happen is, but you might get a knock on the door from some kind of government agency. That's probably the worst case, but I doubt that will ever happen. I mean, I doubt that unless you emailing something really, really bad, like fraud or that kind of stuff. But generally, the worst case scenario is probably someone's going to complain. They can't contact you, and then what will happen is that your email service provider, Aweber or Constant Contact, they will just delete your account. And yeah, they'll just delete your account, and then there goes your list, and there goes your email business, and I suppose if they really get pissed off, they'll put you on a blacklist so you can't get email service from any other provider. So is that worth it? I would say no. I would say no. For the cost of, say, $10 a month for a post office box, I would just do that. Yeah, just do that. So hope that answers your question. Basically, that's it. What I do is I use, for me personally, I use my my office in Canada for my physical mailing address, but I'm just down here in California. And what happens when my office in Canada gets any physical mail, which, by the way, they've never gotten, just so you know, never. But if they do, basically it gets scanned into the scanner and shows up on my phone, so I can read any physical mail. So, but I think in the 10 plus years I've been in the email marketing game, I received a total of three physical letters. That's it. So I think you're probably worrying over nothing. I mean, it's really putting the address down is a formality. You probably never will ever get anything physical mailed to you. But if you, like I said, if you're all nervous about putting down your physical address, just use a PO box, or use a friend, or use a business address, something like that, and that'll fix the problem. All right. Thank you very much for that question. Any more? Leave it down below, and I'll get to them. JohnShep@JohnShep.com. Give me a thumbs up, like and share my video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.